If you're trying to find your own work or the work of a particular author in Web of Science core collection, this video will provide you with some tips for improving the accuracy of your searches. In research literature, a single author's name may be listed differently from one publication to the next, and it's important to take these variations into consideration. For example, let's take a look at Dr. Peter H. O'Donnell. His name may appear with first initial only or include a middle initial, and the spacing in his last name may be treated differently. Both publishing conventions and indexing practices affect the appearance of author names in Web of Science core collection. Let's start by taking a look at the way author names appear on a full record. Thomson Reuters captures the names of all authors who collaborated on a work, and you can view the complete list of researchers after clicking into a record. You'll also notice that full author names appear for this article. Thomson Reuters started indexing full author names in 2007. The superscripting that you see here connects each author to his or her institutional affiliation listed in the address field below. You'll also see this on records from 2007 forward. You can search by author name from the basic search panel. Simply select the author field and type in the author name. In this example, searching by the author's full name yields 19 results in Web of Science core collection. If you want to collect the most comprehensive set of an author's work, search by last name and first initial or initials. If I return to my search and include only the first initial, I get 44 results. The larger results set includes older items published by this author where the full author name does not appear on the record. In some cases, you may be looking for the work of an author with a very common name. For example, I want to collect the work of Dr. Richard A. Young, a professor of biology at MIT. If I search by last name and first initial only, my search will be automatically truncated with the asterisk wildcard character. The asterisk stands in for any number of characters, including 0. This broadens my search to include instances with multiple initials. So, searching for young R is the same as searching by young R asterisk. To turn this off, simply enclose the author name in quotation marks. You can see that our search returned a large number of results for this common author name. The Refine panel on the left can help narrow results by discipline, publication years, etc. Or you can start by using the Author Search tool, which will help you focus your search. You can navigate to the Author Search panel from the main search page in Web of Science core collection. The Author Search tool takes a stepwise approach to refining your author search. Here you can connect an author to his or her research domain and institutional affiliations, which will improve the accuracy of your result set. The first step is to enter the author name. For spaced or hyphenated names, make sure to try variations using additional fields. You can also choose to search for exact matches only. I'm going to search for young R and young RA. To move to the next step, click Select Research Domain. The next step allows you to select research domains for Dr. Young. You can select all domains, individual domains, or subdomains. I'm going to include life sciences and biomedicine publications. You can finish the search and skip the last step by selecting Finish Search. Or click Select Organization to select an author's institutional affiliations. On this final step, you can see how we've refined the set so far. Below this restatement, you'll see a list of all of the addresses represented on the records that we're working with so far. Skip to the section of the list you want to view by clicking on a letter. For example, I know I want to include publications with MIT listed. You can continue to browse the institutions listed or skip around the list to add joint affiliations or the addresses of previous appointments for this author. You can include records with no address data by checking that option at the top of the page. If you're trying to collect the most comprehensive set of results for an author, it may be helpful to compile a list of institutions from his or her publishing history before you get to this final step. If you reorganize the list by record count, the most frequently occurring institutions will appear at the top of the list. This can give you a better idea of where an author publishes the bulk of his or her work. When you're done making your selections, click Finish Search to view your results. Now reviewing 265 items published by Dr. Richard A. Young at MIT, you can continue to refine the set using the Refine panel, Or you might want to run a citation report to analyze these results. View our citation report tutorial for more details.